trajectory upwards. Where most of the priority of the particle comes down, like the terrain.
Roger, Buzz, and break, Columbia, this is Houston. When you track out of high gain antenna limits, request Omni Delta, over.
I've noticed several times in going from the sunlight into the shadow that just as I go in, I catch an additional reflection off the lens. That, along with the reflection off my face onto the visor, makes visibility very poor just at the transition sunlight into the shadow. I essentially have so much glare coming onto my visor, I'm under shadow until helmet actually gets shadow, and then it takes a short while for my eyes to adapt to lighting conditions. Inside the shadow area, visibility, as we've said before, is not too great, but both visors up. We can certainly see what sort of footprints we have and the minimal condition of the soil. Again, after being out in the sunlight a while, it takes watch it, Neil. Neil, you're on the cable. Okay. Yeah, lift up your right foot. Right foot. It's still, your toe is still hooked in it. That one? Yeah, it's still hooked in it. A minute. Okay, you're clear now. Thank you. Let's move that over this way.
Neil Armstrong has the scoop for the bulk sample collection. That's Neil Armstrong to the left of the screen. By that.
Doors are closed and locked.
Okay.
Have you got us a good area picked out?
Well, I think right out on that rise out there is probably as good as any.
Right over here.
Let's probably stay on the high ground there and
watch at the edge of that crater is
that's real soft there, isn't it?
Got a couple of close-ups on these quite rounded, large boulders.
Buzz Aldrin coming into view on the right, carrying the two experiments.
About 40 feet out. I'd say out to the end of that next...
Now it's going to be a little difficult to find a good level spot here.
Top of that next little ridge there, wouldn't that be a pretty good place?
Yeah, how about I put the LR cube right about here?
All right. And,
I'm going to have to get on the other side of this rock here.
I would go right around that crater to your left there. Isn't that a level spot there?
I think this right here is just as level.
Okay.
And they will be out of the camera's field of view while setting up these experiments.